How does anyone with ears live around here?
Yes, so a Quirrell. Yes, I've enchanted the thing myself, and it comes around with me. That's how I keep these boys around. The gnome seems to be taking notes. Very special to me.
Honestly expected to see more folks here. Afternoon, Oleander.
Hey!
Good afternoon.
Hey, Toots, how you doing? I'm on break right now. I fireballed a guy. It was fun.
You fireballed a guy?
I fireballed a guy.
Won't someone come in and disrespect you?
Shit-eating grin.
Do you mind if I sit with you?
Oh no.
Help yourself. Oh, I can. Your friend.
Yes, of course. Today's been a strange day.
True. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I am curious, who did you fireball?
Larry just kind of clears his throat. I am legally obligated to say that I am not allowed to tell you.
Legally obligated.
Yeah, legally obligated.
Right.
Otherwise, I will be taken to a court of law and sued for a decent amount of money. And I like my goals right now.
It was Vezrin, wasn't it?
Oleander
No, I can't tell
leans
you.
over to Aishah and then goes,
Is this another one of those turn of phrases I'm not familiar with?
I think he's just being a little shit and doesn't want to actually tell us.
I see.
I can't tell you whether it was or wasn't Vezrin. I have to be as nondescript and vague as possible. Kind of like looks over to Larry, nod.
Can I catch this gaze?
Yeah, you look over, you just see Larry kind of like looking at Gerry, so he's like wiping a fucking mug. He nods to Aishah. There's,
Both
like, a
of
little
them
bit of
catch it. Both of them just watch this gaze happen. So you're not on break. You got fired? She raises an eyebrow.
No. I'm definitely on break. See, I'm on break because I told the boss man, like, hey, after doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my break now, you know? And he was like, yeah, that's fair, you can do that. And so now here I am on break. I still have a job. I technically still have like 2 or 3 jobs. I'm on break on all of them.
Right. Well, I was somewhat hoping that Dune, Vir, I know Gerkin's not going to be here. He's probably back in his lab or whatever. I was hoping they would be here. Have you seen them today, Oleander? Getting Gerry?
Oh, I have seen. I spent some time with Dune here. Here was doing work in the forge. Oh, I forgot to go back to the forge. Doing work in the forge, and she passed through here. And then Dune left, and Gerry arrived. And then
Have you
arrived.
just been sitting in the bar all day, Oleander?
What time is it?
Like 4?
4 or 5, I want to say. Maybe later. It's starting to get like dark out.
Maybe 5, yes. I think the sun's about to set. Oleander, how long have you been here?
he pauses.
I seem to have spent all day here.
On that note, we pan over here, and it's just like, right, you can come in eventually, just not today.
Fucking hell! Oh my
Yes, I like you people.
Imagine.
It's
Because of me, I'm sure.
I could just shove you in the well right now. Nothing
I
could
bet I'd
stop me.
survive.
It's about a...
That or you'd make Aishah very mad.
No, I would make your great-great-grandmother really mad.
Great and a half?
Great and a half. We'll just call it.
Great. I think great is just fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Makes the timeline easier.
It makes my brain hurt less, and I'm gonna have to come to terms with that.
I need to...
She never told me. I can understand why now. She knew I'd feel
She had
bad.
other children?
Yeah, and other children and whatnot. She
So
knew.
imagine, person that you have feelings for dies in front of you.
Well, I mean, fair. And then she came in.
Wouldn't
after...
you want you to move on?
Oh, you're right. I would have wanted her to move on.
She did, and she found someone that made her at least a little bit happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then she died and suffered the same fate as you, but...
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into my hole now.
This is a well, not a hole.
Shut up, don't correct me.
Too late.
I don't need correcting! Hey, so like, are we hoping for the others to... Hey, look, there's one of them now!
Ask and they shall appear. Olivia?
Hello!
Did you fireball Vir? Is that why you're cackling like
I'm
a
a little
madman?
singed.
You did fireball Vir!
Gerry!
Gerry!
I was having a nice conversation and the person I was talking to fucked up. It's his fault.
I'm legally obligated to say that while you may assume I fireballed near Miss
I'm gonna just
Vir,
reach over, grab a singed piece of hair, hold it up in front of him while he's talking. Yes, I will assume.
You can assume, you know, that
How
I
did it turn
allegedly,
anyway?
I mean, it does look very nice, short.
Yes, you could
My ends were a bit broken.
Oh, wait, are you saying you
I'm
like
quite a
little
fan
bit
of wild
touch-up?
hair myself.
I need to trim my ends.
Oh, I mean, if you want, I can do some
Are
barber
you a
work.
hairstylist?
Yeah, I mean, with...
You can just do everything?
He starts to say a sentence, and then he realizes what he was about to say, and then kind of just lets out a little bit of a sad sigh. I have had training in taking care of hair of specific types and whatnot, and I am very good at taking care of hair. Yes.
Good to know. I
Right.
think I'm okay. I can do it myself.
Talking about that has made
Anyway,
me remember
yes.
something. Yes.
He did volleyball near me. I don't think he was aiming for me.
I said nothing.
So Gerry
It
can't
is
legally say it, but you
alleged.
can. Who did he fireball?
You feel eyes in the back of your head.
I was doing a thing, scanning the area, figuring out where everybody was, making sure we weren't being, invaded by anything. I feel presence behind me.
Oh, I was just going to refill everyone's. Hello, Oleander. I was just
Larry,
coming
could
to
I
refill.
get another drink?
Ah, that's exactly what I was here for. He has a little platter on his arm that has multiple mugs. I was coming to give everyone a little bit of a refill, and I figured Aishah could use a drink. It seems like she's a bit haggard.
Lord for
Oh, let me pay.
It's
Let me pay.
Oh,
Let me pay for Aishah.
all right.
You don't
He
have
sat
to
down,
pay for
Stuck in
me.
another world, and the demon lord is my bartender.
I'm
No, exactly that.
more than
That's the light
capable of
novel
paying
title.
for myself. You surely realize.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. It's worth it.
Larry puts down a mug in front of Oleander. It's water with a little bendy straw, made specifically for your mask at this point, so it can go under.
Okay, you know how I mentioned that today was a weird day, right? You're all acting like psychos. What's going on?
Listen, I think Larry's trying to dissuade me from telling you who I was talking to.
No, I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm just
You're
bringing you
about
drinks.
terrible liar.
Oh, I'm not a terrible
Is it
liar.
something just completely inconsequential? Is that why you're all being so
Yes.
goofy about it?
Oh,
It's
I'm
completely
just-
inconsequential.
I'm not trying to stop you at all. I just think it's funny, and certain company must remember that they are under an oath, and if they break, sets a mug right in front of Gerry. Just dunk. If they break said oath, they will face legal repercussions, and this is just a gentle reminder that
Oh, I love the body double so much.
I think
He's
my
a
favorite. I think my favorite thing about this is the fact that I'm sure we can, watching the series back and everything, there will just be anytime the drunk isn't in the bar, it's like,
Oh,
okay,
he's being
that's the
lawyery.
drunk. Got it.
He's being lawyer, Larry.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's completely inconsequential, but
oh, yes. Here you go. Here's your drink as well. I assumed you would want another alcoholic beverage.
yes. I think I need it
Another
tonight.
alcohol beverage.
An alcoholic beverage, Is there anything else I can get you all since, my good friend Gerry's on break at the moment?
Well, I did want to mention, I'm not entirely sure whether or not he wants me to do this, but I think I'm going to do it regardless. I was wondering if you all would like to come over to the guild with me. You see, I gave some ingredients to Gula, and he's whipping up something quite special, I think.
Ooh.
If I had to be a betting man, which I occasionally can be coerced into doing, oh, ain't that the fucking truth? Coerced my ass. Long sip, 1,000-yard stare, you get the sense that Gerry's lost much money to this man. I would assume Gula would immensely love more company with that sort of thing. Based on what I remember of him from all those times ago. Good lad, that one.
Anyway, to finish what I was saying before Larry approached us menacingly.
That's saying something.
Yes, I know.
Guy's just gonna look at Gerry just like, what did you do to get under his skin so bad?
I am legally obligated to not respond to that message.
What's with this law bullshit? Whatever. Continue, Vir.
Well, I ran into Erebus. I was having a conversation with Erebus. Erebus made a joke about building Gerry a house. Gerry fireballed Erebus and miscalculated the
Are
rate.
you on some sort of a wanted list, Gerry? Is that why?
I mean,
No, he's clearly doing community service.
I mean, this is hitting me as someone's really upset at you for committing arson.
no, see,
You would make a great arsonist, Gerry.
Truly.
okay, so technically, if you go to the Astral Sea, I am technically wanted.
I love that for you.
But not for a good reason. You know, it's not my fault.
Is it
And-
tax evasion?
No, I wish it was tax evasion.
Pardon me for asking this, but who exactly lives in the Astral Sea? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone living
Oh,
there.
there's plenty of, like, you know, creepy crawlies, abyssal monstrosities, and, race...
Wanted by them?
No! Oh, God, no. No, and then there's a race of, like, rabbit people.
Or wanted by
What?
rabbit people?
I mean, for a good, bad...
The rabbit people from space want you.
I mean, you know, it's because, like, there's a thing, and I just... See, if we were in a secure room, I wouldn't feel bad talking to, at least, you know, you three, because I like you. But just, if you ever see a rabbit person that's from the Astral Sea, you don't know me. I don't walk between, you know, the astral plane and the material and whatnot, you know. I don't do that at all, you know. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Is that a crime?
No. You see,
That's just a main identifying feature of you.
It's
that's
just how they'd find you.
that is just how they would find certain people that are from the Astral Sea, yes.
Are you from the Astral
Of which
Sea?
you definitely aren't from the Astral Sea at all.
Totally not from the Astral Sea at all. Definitely not. Definitely not. He's nodding every time he's saying like this. There are
Definitely not.
specific people.
Aishah's just imagining Gerry with big bunny rabbit ears now and is laughing a little.
There are, you know, people that are born there or occasionally will get, like, you know, walk through a tear between the planes that, you know, occasionally happens. It's naturally happening. I mean, I'll be real. I've seen, like, this, like, weird gnome guy kind of walk into a place once. And then, like, 20, 30 minutes later, he's walked out a different one into a different place. And I was like, that guy's funny. Well, I'm not going to think of that anymore. And then, eventually, I ended up here myself. And, I blame
Gerry.
somebody from somewhere in the Astral Sea.
Gerry.
Yes, I'm Gerry.
I won't tell any rabbits of your whereabouts.
That is all I can ask. And if you ever say that I look like a rabbit, I will fireball you.
I don't want to be fireballed again, please. Thank you.
You do have some fantastic lobes.
You're lucky we're inside, and I like
She
you.
smirks.
Oh wait, I can do something else. He doesn't say anything. He holds up his hand. He claps. Told ya, you thought I was gonna do something. Finger guns at Aishah.
Can I use my lightning thing to just like zap the tip of his nose?
You can. You also got him. Fun fact, when I said he did the finger gun, now I imagine you do the little lightning zap on the nose right as he does the finger guns, and a firebolt just kind of whizzes out and hits the wall over here. Shit! Hang on.
Oh, that's
Pat, 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 pat. He puts it out quickly.
Good catch.
Okay, I'll be real. I was gonna firebolt you as a little haha shitty giggle thing.
Clicks the gauntlets and smiles.
Yeah, see?
About to be quicker on the draw then.
See? We got each other, except mine is harder to do, because, doing this while closer to someone, very difficult to do.
If you want someone to believe that you've completely japed them, saying that you have japed them is not an efficient way to do that.
Hey, Aishah, high five. He holds up his hand for a high five.
Zap him again. Zap him
Hold
again.
on.
Okay. Yeah.
She goes for it and then she stops and she's like,
You can't leave me hanging.
You're so...
Can't leave me hanging like this. Come on.
she's gonna knock her forehead into his hand.
Oh, okay, cool. The moment you knock your forehead into his hand, he's gonna attempt to do this.
Oh, he's gonna dimension door me?
He's gonna try to take her with and put them on the roof.
What's this? Okay,
It's pretty much.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
I'll go with him.
She's willing enough.
I failed the save.
The two, oh god, I can't do that. You see her, put her head into his head, like as if a high five that way. And then they vanish in a puff of smoke. And then you hear a bit of a thunk on the roof.
Oh, on the roof.
That's disorienting.
Yeah, but it's fun.
You almost got me there with the hand thing.
Oh shit, oh right, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, I keep forgetting about it myself.
Yeah, stress will do that to you. Alright, well I could just leave you up here technically.
You could. I can get down myself, but that would be very rude, and you wouldn't do that to a friend, would you?
Fuck, you're really busting my balls here.
Come on. I won't pry about your law breaking or whatever anymore.
Oh yeah, that shit. Well, I mean, technically no one can hear me up here. Technically I'm not a goblin.
Really? I never would have guessed.
I know, right?
The reason that I have this,
And she pulls out the IOU again real quick.
is I actually was rather curious in that regards. It was a thought of mine that if you had managed to change your form, maybe I could as well. Something to,
I mean, technically you could. There's like really high level magic for that. For me, I wasn't that lucky. My brother killed me and then I ended up here. Only my soul though, not my body. So I just took the closest one of somebody that was an asshole and had died recently. And by recently, I mean I watched him die.
So that body is on loan.
I mean, the person who used to own this body is probably a spirit in the sky or something. Or corrupt monstrosity. 6 to 1, pick your poison.
Well, that does make a lot of sense. My running theory was some sort of reincarnation spell.
I mean, technically there are people that could do that. I mean, you'd probably have better luck with, like, Vezrin and whatnot with something like that.
I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what to do. I've got a lot of questions and very little time to answer them, it feels.
Shit happens.
You're...
Funny, I know.
Yes, besides that. Truly, you see me as a friend?
Yeah, I mean, friend to me, not an asshole. But I mean, to be a friend to me isn't that difficult to some people. You haven't judged me based on appearances.
I wouldn't know.
Exactly. You're not going, oh, goblin, or any other crap. So, I mean, I feel like...
That hardly seems right, especially considering my own visage.
I mean, you kind of look like a normal person right now, so...
She's gonna flip up her hood and then flip it back down.
I mean, sure, a hood and whatnot. All I would think is like, oh, this person's a wanderer who has a little bit of a, doesn't want their face to be seen sometimes because they've got to do some unsavory work.
She'll flip the hood back up again and just go,
Yes, it's completely normal.
That is really fucking cool.
cool, really.
Oh god, yeah.
That's how you see it.
I mean,
Fascinating.
yeah, I think that's pretty fucking cool. I believe that.
You know, I appreciate the laid-back perspective you take on all these things, Gerry. It's refreshing.
I mean, I'm kind of old. Not as old as like some of the people here, but I'm still kind of old.
Not as old as Larry.
I think, okay, hang on. Not counting the time I've spent in here, I'm about, I want to say 100 and some odd years of age.
That would make you older than I am, which is funny considering the difference.
Oh yeah. It's a fun time. Then I died, came here, it was fun.
I got to say, I was wondering if you could, I don't know if I can ask this of you, but sometime in the future, I would very much like to pick your brain on a matter.
Oh, yeah, perfectly fine. Now that they're not getting like worried that I've killed you or something.
They know us better than that.
Oh no. Oleander sometimes will take things like really seriously. But then again, I think
As long
he's...
as I don't hear gunshots, I'm not going to worry.
True. I'm really curious now how they're talking about it.
What are you still up to while we're up here being
it's just
sneaky little
us.
bastards?
Yeah. Oh god, it's just
Oh yeah,
them.
it is just. I didn't even think about
Neither
that.
did I. I was just in the Gerry mindset of how can I fuck with them?
I was in the Aishah mindset. I didn't even think about it.
I was just like, how can I fuck with Aishah slightly as a little bit of a prank to an extent?
Here's
What
just
are,
sitting there.
what are they doing?
I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
I hope so.
It's Gerry.
That's true.
Oleander
What's he
twiddles
going
his
to do?
thumbs. Still having not taken a single sip from the thing, even though the straw can fit under the mask.
Oleander, I believe. Why am I whispering? She can't hear me. I believe that this is one of those moments where you would compliment the person. You know, new hairstyle. Your hair looks
Who's
nice.
saying that? Oh, it's
Belksack.
Belksack.
Yep.
The voice in his head.
Oleander says back in his head,
So I say your hair looks nice?
Yeah, or you could say, I like what you've done with your hair. Or something like that. The Aishah fellow had a very good, thing on it, so it's not very awkward or weird if you mention it again.
I, like how you...
he says a word in Celestial,
Did you
and
have-
then just kind of like points to her hair and then does like a scissor motion.
My hair?
Yes, that. I like how you did it.
Well, it's a little singed right now, but I'm
That's
glad
true.
you like it.
Yes, it looks nice.
Try to keep it shiny.
You do. Yes.
You okay, Oleander?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
You've just seemed a bit stuttery the last, 12 hours.
I have? I haven't.
Yes.
I haven't noticed.
It might just be me noticing something that's not actually happening.
I will try to pay more attention to that.
Oleander, that's not... No. You tell her that you were worried about losing friends. You're
Why did
worried
I say
about
that?
them. Because you were worried about them, were you not?
That's true.
Exactly. I mean, isn't that why you were stuttering on all that?
Well, that's roughly it. No, I knew enough that they were okay, sort of, but... Alright, I will try that.
Great.
He says out loud now.
I was worried that you and the others had been gone for a while, so I was nervous leading up, and there might still be some of that around.
That makes sense. Well, I'm glad we're back.
I'm glad you're back too.
You just sip and finish your drink.
I was gonna say, that would be the funny time for him. You'd be like, there, fine, happy. You twisted my arm. It's because we're friends and I like you. You're a good person.
How was the roof?
Fun.
Slanted.
Ooh, it is slanted, but it was fun.
Did you have some nice bonding time?
Don't patronize me.
Too late.
Well, hang on a second. You're the patrons here. What does that make me? Does I have to fucking wait on you hand and foot?
The waiter.
Fair. But see, that's something that never made sense. Patron, right? Patron. You know, why don't we call the fucking warlock people waiters and maids?
Because usually they're a god and gods don't like that.
I feel like there has to be a god into that kind of shit. Larry, is there a god into that kind of shit? Oh, you wouldn't know. I wonder if they would know. Fuck. If you find out if any gods are into that kind of shit.
By into...
You will have to pay me more than you can afford.
Oh, really?
I do not understand
Yes.
what he means.
He's going to explain
He wants
it
to know
Oleander.
whether or not... Okay, Oleander, let me put it in this perspective. You're aware of, like, princesses and royalty and, I don't know, nobility, that sort of idea, right?
Yes.
And you're aware of what sex is, right? Trust me, they're related. Just hear me out.
Yes.
Hang on a second, I gotta get something for this. He reaches his arm over, pulls out fucking popcorn from nowhere. Okay, continue.
You're enjoying this far too much. Right. Okay. So pretend that I'm some person I don't know how to... See, it's hard to put myself into the shoes of something I don't agree with, but whatever. Okay, let's say that hypothetically, you think that being subservient to someone is attractive.
Oh.
Or vice versa, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, like that one guy. That one fella he saved.
That's the joke that Larry's making. He's calling some of the gods...
Gerry, not Larry.
I said Gerry.
I heard Larry.
Well, you're just hearing wrong.
Okay, my ears are broken.
Don't worry. That
You want me to
might be my fault.
fix them for you? I can do a little... I like finger zap of him.
No.
I have to say, I've never heard of that religion before.
It's not a religion. Goodness, how do I put this? Vir, do you know how to explain it to him in a way that he might understand?
Okay, so...
Yes, have Vir explain sex to and fetishes to
Okay.
Oleander. This can only end well.
Some people
Yeah, no, that's exactly why I wanted to say this.
particularly like particular things when they're having sex with their partner. One of those things could be being at the mercy of their partner, and they enjoy that a lot. So Gerry's asking if we could find out if any gods enjoy
Some
that.
people, like Gerry, are little freaks.
I
think we broke him.
see.
So if it helps you understand any further, the person who's in control also oftentimes likes it. It's a weird thing.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up.
She just gives Gerry a glare like, I know a lie when I hear one. Like the glasses down, looking over eyes. Like there's something you want to tell us.
I think I understand.
You can also just block this completely from your mind if you really
You could also say you
Really?
don't
How?
understand.
Get
are
drunk.
not thinking about it.
Hit your head on the wall hard enough until you forget.
Blackout drunk. Get a mage to cast Modify Memory on you.
That would work.
I
Go
wonder
on a
if
long
Vesper
walk.
could do
Think
that.
about birds.
Those all sound like very long processes.
I mean,
Yes, and most of them are self-destructive, yeah.
technically, the Modify Memory one is only destructive.
Oleander, if you really need help on this matter, it's pretty simple. Some people just happen to like different things.
And I just want to see if any gods are kind of freaky.
That makes far more sense.
You want to be dominated by a god, don't lie.
Oh, I don't want that.
Are you sure?
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't want to say shit. I would want to find this information and then hold it above the god's head. Hey,
Oh, so you're the other way around. You know, I should have figured.
be like, oh yeah? Look at me now, bitch. I can tell all your followers that you're a fucking freak.
Well, Gerry, next time I talk to Serenray, I'll ask her for you, okay?
Oh, That would be amazing. She's gotta be a little freak. There's no way that a goddess of light and whatnot isn't a little freaky in the shadows, if you get what I'm saying.
I hate to admit, but I do see where you're coming from.
Oleander like starts
He's
to
got a
raise
point.
up
He's got a point. What am I to say?
Oleander starts to raise up a finger and then just sets it down. He's buffering.
I'm okay.
This is how we this is how we get Oleander to run away to the forge. True.
I just also gonna go just like,
You know, Gerry, it's kind of funny. This is how I get into the bad shit with the gods, but at this point, I'm pretty sure none of them listen to me anymore because I've pretty much insulted every single one of them.
Fucking
Cord
same.
Well, yes, but Cord enjoys the challenge. There's a difference.
Fucky, I don't
So
even
he's
get...
freaky in that regard.
Well, if
I don't take Cord as a sexual individual, at least in that way. No, I think he gets off beating people. Not beating people off, there's a difference.
well, if we take all of the information that we currently have, in theory, Aishah,
Oh, he's being analytical. Here we go.
you
Yes?
have not told off my goddess.
she just kind of pauses for a second.
Fuck. Hang on, what was the name again,
Well,
Nick?
your goddess isn't a part of the reason that I told them all off anyway.
Hang on,
Yeah,
but maybe.
but if
Maybe you
you
can.
have never heard of her, then
That is true. Yes, Gerry.
Say the name again, Oleander. Let's try to fucking say the name and swear at her.
why would you want to do that? That would be very rude.
Well, I mean, she's swearing at every other god. She's gotta make it even, Oleander.
That doesn't.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable doing this, but... see, most of the other gods I've been in, at least minor accordance to their practices, awareness, how do I put this? It's like the difference between walking into an old friend's house and flipping them off versus throwing a rock through someone you don't know's window. It's a little,
Okay.
bad taste.
Okay.
You have heard the other gods' practices and disagree, but you haven't heard hers?
She's
So
not
you
at
know-
fault for why I hate the rest of them,
Ah.
I think that.
as far as I can tell. She might be. I don't
I
know.
don't see why she would be.
Then maybe not swearing at her, but a light curse you for being non-there? I got nothing.
That seems like a rather...
What's the name of your god, Oleander?
Oh, Leniaci.
Amy, I see.
I mean, if you don't want to share it, that's perfectly fine. I understand.
Hmm?
I just think the allegory is
Head
apt.
I think at this point I'll try to follow the words of my friend here who's wiser than I am, I think. I feel like probably are.
Is that to me?
No, it's Lefty over here. He makes like his left hand kind of like look like one of those little hand puppet things. And of course it's
God, you're
you.
insufferable.
That's why you like me.
Fair?
I'll listen to her for the moment and I won't say anything mean to your god. But if I find out she's a little freak,
I don't see why she would be.
We'll see how Sarenrae reacts to that first, Gerry. I'll get you into accord with her. Then we can worry about whatever Oleander's god may think. Goddess? Female?
Goddess, yes.
Right.
alright. Whew. Now I should probably get back to work. But not this
Isn't your
job!
breakup?
Where's your breakover?
I mean, that technically should be over at this point, if I want to be nice.
And a good employee.
Yeah,
You should try to be nice.
I try to be nice. I mean, I've got Arena and Brianna, fucking doing shit again. So, like, they're back working at the place. I mean, technically, you guys could hire them too if you really wanted. But, like, yeah,
Well, let's go see what Gula's got cooking. How about that?
Oh, shit, you got race you there.
You're cheating.
You just hear laughter.
Do you two fancy something nice for dinner?
Oh, well, whatever is prepared.
Yes, I don't think it'll be a full course meal of any sort. I just imagine it like an appetizer, something like that, I imagine.
I will join and I will take it somewhere and I will come back when completed.
I'll join. Might as well.
God. Do you guys like pipes?
The pipes.
Yo, them pipes.
Well, Aishah's gonna go blue screen mode and head over to Gula's. If we want a cut point, that's probably
That's
a good one.
cut point.
Yeah.
While the pipes are screaming at me.
The
God.
pipes, the
And
pipes.
next time we can have fun banquet thing.
Yeah.